Hello! I hope you're having a good day. My toast moment for today is a concept that I call enjoying the comfort of not being in control. And I know that sounds like a little bit of a wacky concept, but it's something that I've learned over the past year dealing with some of the issues that I've had, in that you really have to find a way to embrace what you can't control and enjoy it, because there's a sense of real calm in being able to just take a step back and let things around you happen. So a little story that I have is my sons and I recently got back from a trip from Cabo, and it was so much fun. And I know that they were busy trying to think of things that we can do. Owen brought his golf clubs. Are we going to go on a boat or a yacht, sightseeing, go to the arch? Maybe do some parasailing or something like that. Well, when we got there, it was really interesting because, we both had a long day of travel. We met up from different cities, and I really hadn't put a lot of thought into the VRBO and walked in. I was the last one to walk in, and, I had looked at the pictures online and it had good reviews, but I really didn't think this is kind of a place to sleep because we're going to Cabo, right? We're there to have fun. And we walked in and my son said, "Mom, take a look." So I looked out the window and I saw something that was spectacular. We had a beachfront view of the arches, something I had never seen before. And I have to tell you, I had to take a step back and I was in complete awe of what I saw. Well, then the next day there was a tropical storm, and there were no boats in the water, there was no parasailing, there were no jet skis, and we decided what we would do is kind of just walk down to the beach. Our plans probably aren't going to be as great as we thought. These activities that we had where we're completely not in control of what went on in the water. In fact, we couldn't even be on the beach in the city of Cabo because the waves were so high. So we walked down to the beach next to our VRBO, and Owen had found an NFL football in the closet. Somebody must have left it there, or the owner had it there with all the beach stuff. So my two sons and my son's girlfriend was out playing in those tumultuous waves. They were heavy, they were hard. It was like hard to snorkel, hard to do anything. And I saw that football right by the ocean, and I paused for a moment and went, "Oh my gosh, I feel this amazing sense of calm just looking at this football." Couldn't figure out why. And then all of a sudden, my son Owen picks it up, throws it to Eli, and all of a sudden there's just this back and forth. The waves in the background, my kids catching footballs in the water. And it reminded me that although I don't have control, there's joy in that. Because never would I have had that sense of peace, that true peace that I had if I hadn't just been sitting there on the beach watching my boys throw that football back and forth the same way they did when they were kids, and was so special to me then. So even though you may have times in your life that are icky, or maybe if you are a planner and you've got all these things that you have on your list, there's always going to be something to knock you off, change your life. But remember that you can find joy and peace and calm when you're in the midst of not being able to control it. And I think when you let yourself go during those moments, that it's the most spectacular feeling in the world. So I want you to tell me your story, your toast story. What would you toast? So in the comments below, give us some ideas of your toast story. We want to share and make this about you as well. Take care, everyone.